Hi, I really enjoyed this assignment because it really allowed me to show off a lot of my photography. I do pride myself in trying to find stuff that really shows off certain textures and certain patterns and stuff to that extent. So in these photos, it really does show Aaron Ziskin's process of trying to show stuff that you wouldn't normally look at in a photo. So first off, I did the dot technique that you wanted. I used an umbrella. This is the photo. This was done in one of the senior pictures I did for a client. Whenever you zoom in on that certain spot, you can see the dot in the center. It really, it was pretty cool looking back through these photos I've done in the past and being able to see that. This could also be used in the repetition portion also because of the lines going out from the center. So it's actually representative of two different things. The dot in the middle and then the lines going out on either side. So the next one was of lines, which is seen in this photo. Sorry, my phone's not cooperating. You'll be able to see it whenever I post it with the rest of it. There's a line going down the center of this photo. What this actually is a fence. It has a slit in the fence. You can see it in the actual picture I took. It's actually coming from this side over here. So I found it kind of cool digging through these old photos of mine and being able to see which ones are representative of what you were wanting. So it was pretty cool. Next was texture. I found this one kind of difficult, trying to find something that had some kind of texture to it. I was just going to use some kind of a material type thing, and I actually took multiple pictures of material, but then it was kind of, whenever you looked at it, you can see that it's material to me. It didn't make your mind think. So I got to looking through old photos, and I found this, which is actually very interesting. Looking at it, you probably wouldn't be able to know what it was, but after looking through photos I've done of seniors, I was able to find this on this awesome wood on the side of her that's molded. And I've actually, I was able to capture all those different elements of like the texture of the mold that's growing up the side right there. Next is balance. I found this cool picture I did like years ago, and it had this going up from the top of it. This is actually taken on downtown Belmont on Crockett Street. These cool little columns that are right there. Whenever the sun hits it just right, it'll make that shadow on the wall. And here's the original that I've taken that from. So it's pretty awesome seeing that come across. Next is repetition. Sorry, give me just a second. Okay, so this is what my repetition photo looks like. It's repetitive columns going back. You can't really tell what it is, but if you look at it closely, you can actually see the bridge up top. And this is what the original looks like. It's the bridge going off into the background, but you can see the cross beams going back. It's just certain angles that you can catch this stuff at. This is what makes photography very fun, because you have to get a certain angle in order to get it, and if you don't, then it just looks like a normal old photo, but you get it at a certain angle, you get this really cool depth to it that I love. Last but not least is the patterns. Sorry, I'm having to flip through my phone. This is the one I did for patterns. You really can't tell what it is zoomed in, which made it very fun. This was taken at a birthday party. It was a backdrop full of balloons that, even in this photo, the original, it's just kind of, you can't really tell what it is, which is very fun. So I was very excited about that. I love giving people stuff that they have to think about, like, what is this again? And then they realize, hey, that's the backdrop that was behind the cake or whatever. I enjoy putting all of these type of elements that you're asking for into my photos. So this is a very fun, like, project, I guess I should say. So again, I really did enjoy this assignment because I learned a lot, and I'm actually able to put what my work is, like, without knowing that I'm doing what these famous artists have done in the past. So this was a very good and learning assignment for me. So thank you.